On the way. Good evening. I'm Ryan Wolf. Thank you so much for joining Action 4 News. Hope you're having a great Friday. Marcy has the evening off. At the top, first on 4, he's out. A Mission cop accused of beating up his wife has resigned from the force. The police department has been under mounting pressure after we exposed a flawed internal investigation. Tonight, what the resignation means for the PD moving forward and the criminal case yet to be decided. Mission Police Officer Oscar Cardinals' month-and-a-half-long suspension with pay ended Wednesday when he suddenly resigned from the force. He's accused of beating, choking, and threatening to kill his wife after a night at the club back in November. The alleged victim stated in reports how her husband unleashed a barrage of punches on her while highly intoxicated because he believes she flirted with another man. While Cardinals' resignation signals an end to Mission's internal police investigation, Chief Robert Dominguez says he is not off the hook with possible criminal charges. District Attorney Rene Guerra, whose office is reviewing the case, says cops should be held to a higher standard.
We don't want police officers who are supposed to be setting the standards of law enforcement and better community to be themselves accused of perpetrating these crimes that the people they're investigating and being called out on.
Chief Dominguez says his department will be changing policies with regards to how his officers are investigated. An Action 4 News ongoing investigation exposed a flawed system where officers wouldn't face a district attorney review if their accuser dropped the charges. I questioned that policy shortly after the alleged beating when police evidence like this surfaced in the case. Why not just wipe your hands clean and let him decide whether or not that this case needs to be pursued?
Because as a chief of police, I make these decisions, and our protocol has always been that, and we shouldn't change that. Why should we change it?
A question answered after this case has come into the public light. Now, the chief says Cardinals is still with his wife and the two continue to work out their differences. His attorney has repeatedly refused to return our calls for a comment. We'll keep you posted on whether the DA pursues a criminal case against him. Lots of people responding to his resignation on my Facebook page. David Byler says resignation is step one. His peace officer certification needs to be revoked. He should be charged and tried. No tolerance toward abusive behavior. Martin Limon says they should leave him alone. His wife already forgave him. Right now, Action 4 viewers, just like you, sounding off on my Facebook page. Join the conversation with me by searching Ryan Wolf. I'm also on Twitter.